Welcome to Black and Gold Today, brought to you by Ray Brandt Infinity. I'm Rachel Whittaker. It's great to have you with us on this Saints Trivia Tuesday as they prep for the 2-1 Dallas Cowboys in prime time. First, I'm joined by Cowboys beat writer Jon Machota of the Dallas Morning News. Jon, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me on.
Well, the Cowboys are coming off the largest comeback in team history, down 3 touchdowns at St. Louis. So, Jon, DeMarco Murray now leads the NFL, almost 400 rushing yards through 3 games. So, should the Cowboys' run game be most concerning for the Saints defense?
Absolutely. No, the way that they've changed things kind of in the offseason and really through the last 4 years has been building the offensive line and building the running game. And I think Murray's showing you so far as the NFL's leading rusher that that's obviously working for them. So I think if you're the Saints, you got to try and stop Murray, stack the box, and dare Tony Romo, who's coming off of a December back surgery, to kind of beat you. He looked a little bit better and a little bit more like himself against St. Louis last weekend, but still, I think that's what you got to do if you're the Saints. You got to let Romo beat you.
Right, and speaking of quarterbacks, the Cowboys have beaten the Titans, Jake Locker, and the Rams, Austin Davis. Not exactly Hall of Fame quarterbacks. So will the Dallas defense be up to the challenge of the Saints attack with Drew Brees, and especially, too, now that the run game has been stronger this year?
It's going to be tough. The Cowboys were the worst defense in the NFL last year. They lose DeMarcus Ware and Jason Hatcher and Sean Lee to injury, and it just doesn't look like they have the pass rush to kind of throw a guy like Drew Brees off. And then the other side of that, without that pass rush, then you kind of have a secondary that's been leaving a lot of cushion to their wide receivers and tight ends, and I just don't think that's a good recipe when you're going against a guy like Drew Brees. I think he's going to have a great chance to kind of pick apart this defense.
Right, and the Saints have beaten Dallas 3 straight times, twice on the road by a field goal, but last year at home they put up 600 yards on the Cowboys. So, Jon, a quick prediction, who you got on Sunday?
I got to go with the Saints. I'm going 35-27. I just think it's going to be almost like a home crowd for the Saints. I think there'll be a lot of New Orleans fans that come make the trip, and I just don't see the Cowboys being able to contain Drew Brees, and I just think it's going to be a long day for them.
Really? Okay. Yeah. I mean, the Saints have had road issues. I mean, especially with the first 2 games. So, but you still see them pulling it out in Jerry's world.
I do. They haven't had really good home crowds there. They haven't won at home since Thanksgiving of last year. And going into, this is now Jason Garrett's 4th full season. The last 3, they've started 2-1 in the same situation and dropped that 4th game. So I just don't think things bode well for the Cowboys going into this one.
Very interesting. It should be a great matchup on Sunday Night Football. And Jon, we really appreciate you coming on.
No problem. Anytime.
Up next is Saints Trivia. Don't go away.
Affordable luxury is here at the Ray Brandt Infinity Pre-Owned Center. Over 100 of the world's finest luxury cars and trucks are on sale. Infiniti, Acura, BMW, Mercedes-Benz, Lexus, Porsche, Land Rover, Jaguar, and more, all within reach. And special low luxury financing rates makes it easy to buy. Affordable luxury is here at Ray Brandt Infinity of Metairie Pre-Owned Center, 3700 North Causeway Boulevard, Metairie.
Welcome back. In this week's Trivia Challenge, we ask, what 2 members of the current Cowboys coaching staff also played quarterback for both the Saints and the Cowboys? As always, send your answers by Thursday to R.Whittaker at NOLA.com for a chance to win a Saints prize. And we'll be back at Saints Camp on Wednesday. Thanks for watching.